Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel again. Today we are going to be talking about a makeup brand that I really like and I've used over the years. Really lot. It's got really affordable prices, it's makeup for everyone, quite a medium quality, high quality brand of makeup. So today we are going to be doing a full face of makeup with Revolution makeup. I know this is something that has been done a lot, etc. I really do like the brand, so we're just gonna dive in and I'm gonna do a complete face look using only Revolution makeup. Now, as usual, as I always do in my video, I'm going to talk about the brand a bit first. This is a brand that was concepted in 2013 by Adam Minto and Tom Allsworth. It claims to be cruelty free and 76% of the products are vegan and growing. The goal of the brand when it was born in 2014 was to deliver the quality makeup but to make it accessible for everyone. Bringing the latest beauty trends, products, innovations to the market at attractive, affordable prices. And I do reckon that the brand has actually done that very well. The brand stands for inclusivity, diversity, and celebrates every definition of beauty, moving away from unrealistic perfection in favor of real people, real beauty. The brand includes a massive 10 different lines of products. They have Revolution, Revolution Hair Care, Revolution Pro, Planet Revolution, I Heart Revolution, Relove by Revolution. They do a brand for skincare which is called Revolution Skincare. They do a brand specific for men which is called Revolution Men, Makeup Obsession, and XX Revolution, the newly born and last brand within the range, line within the range. They have a huge array of products in every single line and shades to choose from, and a massive choice starting from skincare to makeup all the way down to accessories, lashes, brushes. They do literally everything. The amount of collaboration that this brand has done over the year is insane. I mean, you name it, they've done it. There's a ton of makeup artists and skincare collaboration, plus some really nostalgic Disney collaborations or collaborations that are in trend at the moment, and special editions out there. To name a few of them, we have Sally Hughes, Love Island, you've got a Friend collection out there, the Nikki Lily collection is a very nice collection, very sweet, very nostalgic, a Matrix collection, collaborations such as Jack and Alexis Stone, and I could just go on for hours and hours and hours. Anyway, the brand, I have a huge respect for this kind of brand. I think that they do actually make skincare and makeup very accessible to everyone. I mean, when you buy a foundation like the RAL Filter foundation for £10, and this is a really good foundation, I really like it, I use it really often, you really can't go wrong with Makeup Revolution. So let's dive in and let's go and take a look at how I work the products and do a full face of Revolution makeup. Hi, welcome back again, and let's dive in and do a full face of makeup. The first thing that I do is take off my eyebrows, as I usually do when I start my makeup. If you've seen some of my previous videos, I've shown you how to do this in some of them. First product that I go in is the Revolution Hydration Boost Watermelon Moisture Gel. I really like this primer, it's really nice, really moisturising, feels really fresh, lightweight on the face. So I'm just dive in and spread it all over the face, face, make sure I'm nice and moisturized everywhere. Second product that I go in is the Fix and Glow Ultra Glow Primer. I like this primer, it's really nice. It just gives a really nice glowy feeling to the face. It's kind of got a pinkish glittery pigment in it. The third product that I go in is my foundation, the IRL filter, in real life filter foundation in shade F10. I like to go in a bit heavier with this because I'm more of a full coverage guy, and it feels really nice on the skin. I spread it all over with a brush, and then I blend it all out seamlessly and nice with a beauty blender. The fourth product that I'm going in is the Revolution Conceal and Define in shade C8. I like this primer, it matches my tone perfectly. It's very lightweight and it blends very well. So I'm going to apply it in the inner corners first of my eyes. I'm going to be blending it out with a fluffy stapling brush. And I'm going to do the outer corners of my eyes and blend that out seamlessly. I like to press the product in a little bit just so I know that it stays in place right on the outer corners. I go on the sides of my nose and blend it upwards and towards the cheekbones, just to give that area of light in the center of the face. In the middle of my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose and at the tip. The next product that I go in is the Revolution Infinite Conceal and Define in shade C7. I just go in the corners of my eyes, a little bit on the bridge of my nose and the center of my forehead, and at the side of my nose, just to give that little tiny bit of extra brightness in the inner part of the face. Next product that I go in is the Revolution Translucent Baking Powder. I like this, it's very lightweight, it has no colour to it. I go and set my under eye straight away with it so it doesn't crease any further than it should do. The next product is my contour. It's a Revolution foundation stick in shade F14. I go and apply this under my cheekbone, at the side of my eyes, the side of my forehead, on the temples, and around the jawline, just to snatch it a little bit more. I go and blend this in. I build it gradually. I don't put loads of product in straight away. I just like to put a little bit at a time and just build it up, see how it looks in the overall. I go and blend the edges out with a damp beauty blender with some of the foundation that's still on it that I used before, just so it's all nice and seamless. Next thing, I go in with the same cream contour, the cream stick, on a small fluffy brush, and I just contour my nose. And blend everything out nice and seamless. I'm going to go in now and set the rest of my face with a fluffy powder brush. The next product that I'm going to use is the PrimaLock Longwear Eyeshadow Primer. I spread this all over my lids and my eyebrow bone. I do one eye at a time because it dries pretty quickly, and it has a matte finish. There's no need to powder this. Once it's put and blended, you don't need to go over with any powders with it. The next product that I'm going to be using to do my eyes is the Revolution Jack palette. Now the colours don't have any names in this palette. They're very pigmented. It's a very nice palette. I've used it on a few occasions, and I must say that for the price point I'm quite impressed with this palette. So I'm just going to go in, because I'm doing more of a graphic liner look today. Just going right close up to the mirror so I can see what I'm doing properly. I'm using a little angle brush to define my wing first. Doing the outer corners of my eyes first. I'm going in and making them colours all of a lot more pigmented after I've done an outline. Go ahead and do the same on the other side, trying to keep it as symmetrical as possible. I go in and start and do a V shape on the most outer edge, almost going into my nose. Blend out the edges on them lines so there's nothing harsh. Do the same on the other side. And this is my base for my eyeshadow. Now we go in and I blend all the edges nice and seamlessly and bring that colour forward onto my brow bone, just to give a little bit more definition to that side. I bring it into the inner corner of my eyelid, sorry, the outer corner of my eyelid, and I go in and do the same on the inner corner V's that I have created. Nice and blended. And I go in and I do exactly the same thing on the other side. I'm going in with a very light purple, almost lilac shade from the Jack palette, and I blend the blue more, bringing it further down onto my lid. So just go out so it's all nice and blended and seamless, and it just gives a little bit of a gradient. I do the same in the inner corners, blend it towards the inner corner of my eye. I take a packer brush and I go in and cover the lid, all of the lid, all of the empty spaces with a shimmery shade from the Jack palette. I don't know what the shade is called, as I said, they don't have any names, but it's a top left shade in the bigger pan. It's more of a shimmery shade. I've had a little bit of glitter off camera, you didn't see that because my battery unfortunately died on me. The next product that I'll be going in is the Revolution Flick liner. This eyeliner is really nice. It's the first time that I have used it and it dries so quick, it's incredible. You just need like apply it and 10 seconds later it's dry. I go in and just define, give a little wing to my inner corners, tight line my eyelid because I've got quite droopy eyelids, quite overhanging eyelids. I don't really want to take too much space on. I go in my outer corner and flick it up a little bit, and I don't bring it all the way in because it would close my eye too much and I want it to look a little bit more open. So this is a result after the eyeliner. I go in and highlight my brow bone on both sides, make it nice and shiny and glittery. Next thing is lashes, my worst nightmare. I go in and apply the glue on them. I leave them to dry while I apply the mascara. I don't know the name of this mascara, it was a special edition, I bought it once a while back. It came in a little like glittery pouch. I just like the pouch if I've got to be honest, so I bought it. I must say that it's not the most comfortable mascara to apply because of how the wand is, it's kind of twisted. The next thing I go in with an eyelash separator and I go and brush all my lashes. That mascara did clump them up a little bit, so I thought I'd just give them a quick go over. Time for lashes. I apply a bit more of a winged lash where it's shorter in the inner corner and a bit longer on the outside because I don't want to cover this eye look too much. Go in and press them in. Make sure that they're nice and winged on the outer corners. And there we go, lashes change the game. The next product that I go in is the Revolution X Bride Mega Bronzer in Tone Warm. Now there's an offer at the moment on Revolution for the stores that still have this in stock. If you spend £10 on Revolution makeup, you get one of these for free. So I made the most of it and I thought, why not? I'm going in here, I'm just patting some bronzer gently in under my cheekbones and defining everything and snatching it and taking it all nice and upwards. This bronzer is very nice. First time I've used a warm tone bronzer. I like the tone of it, it's really nice. The next product that I go in is the Revolution Color Spectrum. Now this is a beautiful palette. It has a full spectrum of colours in there, going from contours all the way up to highlighters, passing through blushes. So I'm using the blush, it's a kind of a peachy blusher out of this palette. I go over that bronzer and on my cheekbones, my forehead, a little bit at the end of my jaw just to give me some warmth. Feeling my fantasy. Next product that I go in is the Revolution Highlighter Reloaded in shade Set the Tone. Apply this to the top of my cheekbones, highlighting all the higher areas of my face, a little bit on the tip of my nose and down the bridge of my nose also. I'm going to go in with some more setting powder and just cut the upper edge of my cheekbones. I always do this, I think it just gives a nice snatched look. Go in with powder brush and just blend everything nice and seamlessly. Next we're doing lips. This is the Revolution lip liner in shade Lover. I got this in a pack with a matte liquid lipstick. I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips with it so there's no bleeding. The next product I'm going in is a Revolution Pro lipstick in Bare 111 Untouched. Apply this all over my lips. And to top it all up and give that extra little bit of shimmer, I go in with the Shimmer Bomb lip gloss with vitamin E in shade Starlight. This is beautiful lip gloss, very shimmery. I've got to say it is a little tiny bit sticky, it's more on the sticky side, but it just looks very nice. I am feeling my fantasy right now. Everything looks beautiful and seamless and blended. And to finish it all off, I'm going to go in with some setting spray. This is the Revolution Sport Fix Lasting Old Fixing Spray. It's mattifying setting spray. I spray it all over my face abundantly and then just fan it dry. And this is the final look. Thank you for watching again. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment, and see you soon. Bye.